With your race sorted, it's time to go into the talents of a Holy Paladin. The standard build for a Paladin in Season 5 is built around Blessing of Wisdom and will consist of talents that look like this with one talent that can be interchangeable. This talent is where Improved Devotion Aura is, which can basically be put into Holy Guidance or Divine Intellect. All of these passive talents are good, so this talent point can be used based on your personal preference. Blessing of Wisdom spec is needed for Season 5 to have sufficient mana regen in most matchups. Without Improved Blessing of Wisdom, you are bound to encounter lots of mana issues, especially in 2v2. Later on in this expansion, when you can get stronger MP5, then you can put these two talents elsewhere. Holy Shock and Infusion of Light synergize extremely well and help define the strength of Holy Paladin and Wrath. Even though this interaction might be RNG due to crit, having an instant cast Flash of Light means no risk of lockouts. Infusion of Light is OP when you can keep Sacred Shield up as well, giving you a bunch of extra healing. Sacred Cleansing is another RNG talent, but is a meta-defining part of Holy Paladin. You will be using Cleanse a lot as a Holy Pally, so having extra resistance against casters will immensely help. This can help you keep important debuffs like Immolate, Wound Poison, or even DK diseases from being continuously applied to your team. Aura Mastery has been a staple for Holy Paladins and will be a great addition to your toolkit. Its main use is with Concentration Aura, allowing you to free cast as it makes you immune to interrupt effects. When used well, it can be a reliable way to get off important heals when you heal someone in your party. A niche use of this is to use it with Shadow Resistance to try and resist fears from priests. The last talent in the Holy Tree is Beacon of Light, allowing you to multi-target heal with more ease. In 2v2, you can always beacon yourself, making it easy to heal you and your partner, while in 3s, you may have to swap it around depending on who's taking the most damage. Many of you may be familiar with Divine Favor, but it's very different on Wrath compared to Retail. It's a much longer cooldown here, but it's still incredibly strong. You should always use this on Holy Shock in order to benefit from gaining a free Flash of Light proc, allowing you to easily heal any target. When playing with Divine Illumination, this can be critical to great mana management. You can use it if you need to swap beacons on your partners, as this costs a high amount of mana. You can also use it when you're needing to spam Holy Shocks early on to deal with offensive cooldowns at the start of arena games. Just be careful when using this against offensive Dispel teams, as they will look to try and remove this buff. The last main talent is having Divine Sacrifice and Divine Guardian. This basically makes your Divine Sacrifice a powerful party cooldown to reduce damage taken on everyone. As such, you can use this during high burst pressure moments or to deal with offensive cooldowns from the enemy team.